I don't know the rest of that song.
I don't know it either. I think that that's the only part that exists.
Da, 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 da.
Dun dun. That's
Dun,
next,
dun.
right?
I
Dun,
don't know.
dun.
Dun, da, da. Is it like a movie title? Da, 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 da,
Yeah.
da, da.
An intro to a movie. Welcome to our feature film.
The Parent Cafe podcast.
Written from the best-selling book, Sarah and Her Lipstick.
Oh, yeah. You like this?
Yeah, I do.
It's a nice red. I got this new lipstick. It literally, like, just before we started, Amazon brought it to me, to my door. This was so fancy.
Cool.
Anyways, I saw it on TikTok.
Okay, what is
you'll
it?
have to tell me if you ever heard it. I brought it over. Okay, I had to put it on. Okay, so it's called Tattoo Lipstick.
Okay.
Have you seen this? Okay, I just saw it the other day on Amazon and like instantly bought it because I love lipstick. Anyways, so it comes in like a multi-pack,
Okay.
but it's like a tattoo lipstick, so it's like waterproof and long lasting. But it comes in like these like Q-tips.
The lipstick's in the Q-tip?
Yeah. So you like, it's like a stain almost. So I'm not going to do one because I just put it on. I don't want to waste it. So you crack this and it like sucks down into this part.
Uh-huh.
And then you apply it and then it's just like, you can drink. Yeah, like a lip stain. I was just
Soap
super
and water,
impressed.
Though?
I'll let you know.
Okay,
I'm guessing
you'll
so.
have to...
I'm guessing so. Like, I think it's like, it's long lasting, but I'm sure it like wears off eventually. It's not like forever.
Like a makeup remover wipe will take it
off.
Probably. Yeah, okay, good.
Oh,
but
yeah.
That's so nice though, like eating and drinking, and then you don't have like a rim of red on your like cups.
And you don't have to like reapply.
And then you get that like gross patch here that it's like coming off.
Yeah, yes. And this one came in like a multi-pack of colors, but you can just buy the individual, but I'm like, I'll try them all.
So how many of each color are you getting in your multi-pack?
5. You get 20 in this, and it was like $16.
Oh, wow.
So like 20 applications.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'll have to do a follow-up and see how it...
If you're traveling too and just...
Yeah,
it's not a bad idea. I just saw something on, I think it was on TikTok as well, but it was a girl covering it. She did a review on her Instagram, and it was, on her YouTube channel. It's Laura Lee. Was it Laura Lee? No,
I don't remember anyone's name.
It's Hope Scope is her name on YouTube, but she does reviews usually for like activewear. She'll do like leggings.
Okay.
She does like squat tests, so she'll wear...
I don't squat, so I'm not sure.
Okay, well, for those of you who squat, not Sarah, she does squat tests, so she'll buy like leggings that are apparently trending or people are like buying.
Okay, yep.
So before you spend your money, if you go on her page, she'll probably have tested those leggings.
Okay.
And she'll basically wear like patterned underwear.
Oh, so it's something you could for sure see.
Yeah, and she'll do like different levels. So it's like, can you see your underwear through them? Is it like does it look like once you squat they're gonna tear? Like what's the quality like? What's the stretch like? It's also like, you know, when you have leggings on, they like sometimes slip down. They don't have their like hold at the top, and you're constantly like hiking them up. So she does that too. Like she'll rate it,
walk around.
Mm-hmm. So it's really actually pretty good. And
that would be handy.
And like, so she records her videos in front of her closet of leggings. And like when I tell you there's like hundreds of pairs of leggings in each color category.
Oh my God.
Got a ton of leggings. So she's doing this. Like this is like a thing she's doing.
I wonder if she gets them sent to her.
Oh, probably. There's probably PR involved.
I should do that for lipstick. I really like lipstick.
Well, so she reviewed a plumper, a lip plumper on Amazon, and I'll find it and I'll send it to you because you'll probably like it. It's got like one side that like plumps and one side like an ointment or something. Yeah.
I definitely used to have like a lip plumper when I was, I don't know, like 18, and I'm like, and they'd be like burned and like tingled my lips, and I'm like, I don't know if this is okay.
it's an irritant, like it's meant to. So like the ingredients they use is what would normally
yeah.
irritate your skin, right?
I definitely liked it though. Like
Yeah.
this hurts, but I like it.
So like chili peppers are like in the ingredient.
Yeah.
Like
Nice.
don't get it in your eye.
That's a natural thing though, so it's fine.
Oh my goodness. So aside from lipstick, lips, and leggings, we're getting.
Why are we here today, Allie?
We're getting into some old wives' tales because, like, not sure if we've talked about it enough or not yet, but I am expecting. So I have a bump we can do some science with.
We love science.
I don't know what I'm having. So we will.
So exciting.
Yeah, we'll do this. And this is, so then, like, once we know what I had, we'll see. We can look back here and see if we were right. I've done some of these on my own, like throughout my pregnancy, just because I'm curious and I just want to know, like, even though I don't know what I'm having, I have no idea to confirm or deny it, whether they're true or not. But if, like, maybe I lean more one way or the other.
She also hasn't shared any of her results or anything with me, so I have no idea.
No. And I've shared a list with Sarah. It's got 12 different, like, old wives' tales to predict baby's gender. However, there are more than this. And I have tried some that are not on this list.
Oh, okay. We could add those in too for fun if we want.
So I'm going to add one right away, which I see it's not on here, is the baking soda. Baking soda or is this baking powder?
I don't know. You filled it up.
What do you mix with vinegar to make a volcano?
Soda. I think it's soda.
You sounded very confident.
I'm not.
Okay. Baking soda. Wives' tale.
We don't do experiments often, folks.
We are science majors. Oh, it is baking soda. So if you're, so what you do is you put some baking soda in a cup. This is my trusty cup. It's broken. I have had this for a long time.
So it's baking soda?
It's baking soda. So you pee in here. I'm going to pee in here momentarily. My bladder is very full right now. I've been holding my urination for the last,
a while,
like 3 hours.
Love it.
You're welcome. So I'm gonna go pee in this. Basically, it says if the urine fizzes and sizzles in the baking soda, you're having a boy. If nothing happens, so that means that your acidity in your pee is low. And I've done nothing different today. I've eaten like tomatoes and acidic stuff. I've had an orange. I've had a peach. I'm just drinking water. I had some milk. So I'm not like doing anything crazy. My diet's all over the place. So if nothing happens, it's a girl. If it fizzes, it's a boy. Okay. So I'm going to do that one first because I have to pee.
And she can't wait any longer.
No. So I'm going to go do that. So Sarah,
folks.
You're going to be waiting a little bit, but the folks are going to cut to the results. So we're 33 weeks. So there's definitely a gender. But I decided I would do it live. That's why. So I dropped a cup because I was like, I'll get some fresh cups because I'll do it live. So I just peed in another cup.
Oh, okay. I was just like, what do you mean live?
Like, yeah, I'm going to do it live. Okay.
Okay. I'm glad you peed in a cup and not just like took us to the bathroom with you.
Yeah, no.
So I was like, where's this going, Allie? Are we going on a
thought
field
about
trip?
that too.
Okay.
Okay. So we've got the baking soda. I'm going to try and like get rid of glare.
Okay.
Is that good?
Yep, that's good.
Okay. And then my pee-pee just smells and looks like pee-pee.
Full bladder right there.
All right, we ready? So if it fizzes,
Fizzle, yeah.
Boy.
A boy, yeah. If it doesn't, girl. Is there fizz? Like, I feel like there's not.
There's a little bit.
Yeah, I saw like a tiny bit when he first put it in.
See, this at the top is all like fizz.
Is it?
Like it's like foam.
I need like a YouTube of like how fizzy should it be. Oh, I see bubbles.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it's fizzing.
Okay, I agree.
Yeah, I'm gonna say fizzing. Okay, so for that one, it says boy.
It looks
Okay.
like beer, and I feel like someone might drink this. So
Don't set it out for Levi. He'll be like, oh.
all right,
Okay.
I'm gonna clean this up real quick. Oh, I say that fizzed for sure.
I think so too.
I
can
did that one
definitely see bubbles.
before,
Yeah.
and I will say, I wondered because I did it before, and I did it in an evening.
Okay.
And then I was reading, and it was more like the later in the day you do it, the worse your result will be because you're like diluting with like drinking water and eating and stuff.
Yeah.
So this is good because this is kind of like, it's not my first pee of the day, but it's my second. So
Okay. Close enough.
Yeah.
So I wonder if you get different from the first.
Yeah, because the last time I did it in the evening and it didn't really fizz at all. And I was kind of like, oh. But
Is
then
it?
by then I had drank like 2 liters of water. And like, right? So.
Okay, we'll go with fizzing for that one.
Yes.
I first want to say my prediction is girl.
Okay.
But Abby said boy.
Yes, she did.
Kids, they just know.
Kids do know, actually.
So we'll go with that. And I'm always wrong. So so whatever I say, you're like, okay, it's the opposite. So we'll see.
So far between family and friends, it's very like 50-50.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, people have no idea.
No. No clue.
Not a clue.
Not a clue.
Literally, you got a 50% chance of being right. So
yeah. And like, just so everyone knows, there's no science behind any of this. Like,
no, like we claimed it as science, but there's not.
There's no science here. Okay, so the first one on the list that I had shared with Sarah is sweet versus salty cravings. So if you're having sweet cravings, you're having a girl. If you're having salty or like protein rich cravings, you're having a boy. So to be completely honest, I hate protein right now. I cannot, like, I hate it.
Yeah.
Salty, I mean, I have like crackers I enjoy, but I never reach for them. For me right now, it's like Oreos, brownies with ice cream. Mm-hmm. Like those are, if I was to say what are you craving?
Yeah.
I mean, then it's like at the end of the night when I'm sitting there, what do I want? It's a brownie with ice cream. It's an Oreo. It's chocolate cereal.
Like, I wanted a spoonful of icing and milkshakes. So mine was definitely sweet, but I'm also like more like I enjoy sweet things more. Yeah. In general.
I like sweets and I enjoyed them before being pregnant, but I think like I haven't really had cravings.
Yeah.
So if I was to say like, what am I craving? I'd be in the sweet category. Cause like, if you're a vegetable, don't talk to me right now.
Yeah, I could care less about you.
I could care less about you. And like, if you're a piece of chicken, like go away. I want like a strawberry dipped in like yogurt, like that yogurt dip stuff. And like, I'm thinking about like caramel apples all the time. So I'm definitely like on the sweet side.
Yeah. And like fruits and stuff like that more so.
So on the Old Wives' Tale for sweet versus salty, I'm definitely sweet.
Which would be girl. So we'll have to tally this at the end.
Yeah.
I'm going to make a chart.
It's going to, it'll be like 50-50.
It'll be like, it's twins.
Yeah. Okay. The next one on this list is the garlic test.
Okay.
And
I've never heard of this one.
Okay. So this one's interesting. Basically, if you eat a lot of garlic and you smell like it, so like a normal outcome, then you're having a boy. And if you eat a lot of garlic and you don't smell like it, you're having a girl.
Oh.
I typically smell garlic on myself.
Oh.
I have not during this pregnancy.
No.
None.
And you can smell it on yourself?
Usually? I will like smell it in my mouth. I'll smell it like on like my hands, like when I'm eating it. I'll start to smell it like in my skin. And I don't. I made like the garlickiest pasta the other day, and I ate so much, and then I was like, I don't smell garlic. Like it wasn't even in my breath.
Like it was nothing.
Nothing.
So that was girl, right?
That's a girl too.
Okay.
I know a lot of these are gonna lean girl, but that could just be,
coincidence.
Yeah.
We have to like, I didn't test really much of this, but I can see like the things I did and I'll let you know. I never heard of that one before, but
never heard of that
so I couldn't tell you.
Did you notice your like garlic smell at all during
I don't notice if I smell like garlic. Maybe I don't smell my but do you know what? When I was pregnant, like my nose was constantly stuffed up. That was one of my symptoms. I just always had a runny nose.
Wow.
Sucked.
Yeah, but congestion is a big symptom.
Yeah. So I don't think my smell was great.
No, I have like morning congestion sometimes.
Yeah.
But not often.
Yeah.
All right. The third on this list is morning sickness. Unfortunately, this early pregnancy symptom doesn't tend to discriminate, but if you're having excessive nausea and morning sickness, it could be a sign that you're having a girl. This doesn't specify, but like I only had really bad nausea, morning sickness. I never threw up, but I had like that bad nausea and really bad heartburn. But that was only like in my first trimester.
Yeah, I think that's typical of like morning sickness is like mainly a first trimester thing, but then obviously it can go in depending on your pregnancy, it can go all throughout. But I'd say for like the first trimester, we'll focus on that one.
Yeah. So if we're talking first trimester, I would say that it was a girl. But if we're talking like through the whole pregnancy, like following what's kind of typical textbook, like everybody should experience morning sickness is kind of just like a rite of passage. Like it's just like a few of your weeks are gonna suck.
Yeah.
Then I would say like potentially boy, because I don't have it now, but sometimes it doesn't come back. So
yeah, I'm trying to think of like my friends who have had boys. Like I know one for sure, she was sick through her whole pregnancy. And the other one, she had a boy. But then the other one, I think she was fine. Like no.
And she had a boy.
And she had a boy.
Yeah.
So it's kind of hard.
But what about, do you know if they're in their first trimester, if the one that was fine had any symptoms?
I don't remember. I'd have to ask.
I know that's the tough part because it's like you want to compare.
You don't remember.
But you have no idea. Yeah.
Yeah. And they might not tell you everything too, right? Like to them it might be mild, but really like to me it would be like that'd be a lot, right? So it depends on your levels. So I'm gonna write girl for that.
If we're basing it off my first semester, if we're basing it off of that, I would go girl.
Okay.
But I would just put like undecided maybe.
I'll put girl, boy.
Yeah.
And I'll put a check for both of them.
Yeah.
There we go.
So then the next one is pregnancy glow or no. So basically pregnancy glow, or are you just like normal? If your complexion is bright and your hair resembles a Pantene commercial, you're having a boy. If that much talked about pregnancy glow is missing and you're breaking out a lot, it may be that you've got a girl growing because girls tend to steal mom's good looks.
I did hear that too.
Yes, but okay. So that's where I have a hard time comparing because I don't break out, period. Like even before.
Not too bad.
So when I get a random pimple, is that my breakout?
Oh, it could be.
Do you know what I mean?
Like if it's like I wouldn't say a random one if it's like more than a normal amount.
Like I've had a few times where I'm like pimple.
And is that typical for you though?
No, because I don't usually have pimples, right?
Then probably
that's not a breakout.
No, but that could be for your body though. Like I would say atypical from your.
Atypical is just any pimple.
Good skin.
I have good skin. But like I notice my hair sucks.
Yeah.
My hair sucks and my skin's good, but my skin's always been good.
Yeah. So it might not affect you at all.
So I don't know.
But do you feel like you're glowing? I feel like you look normal.
I know, same.
Like if I didn't know you were pregnant and you were like turned backwards, I wouldn't know.
Yeah, like
you know what I mean?
Yeah, like when I look in the mirror, I'm not like I'm glowing. Like I don't have like no.
Yeah, I was the same. I felt
normal. Yeah, like if you saw me chest up this whole time, it'd be like
the same.
She's not glowing.
Yeah. And I don't really know. I have to like, I don't know if I've ever noticed if ever anyone's glowing. Have you? I'm not like, wow, they're glowing. They're pregnant. I don't know if I've noticed that.
I don't know. It's hard to like say what glowing is though.
Yeah.
Because it's like, what's glowing?
Yeah.
Like maybe that's where like you have typically not great skin. Mm-hmm. And then if you're pregnant with a boy and you're glowing, meaning like maybe your skin's very clear.
That's true.
Like, and typically you have breakouts. So maybe that's where we would see glowing.
Yeah, I have no idea. I'm going to put you down for a girl for that one.
I think you'd almost have to follow someone around that like, you know, it has bad skin. Like find one of your friends and you're like, hey, you have bad skin. So let's like get you pregnant and see what happens.
Get you pregnant. This is science.
This is for science. This is for one wives' tale. Just one.
Just one. I think if you feel like you just feel normal, like nothing's really changed, then it's probably you fall into like the girl category. And if you feel like more confident and like better about yourself, that's where I'd feel like you'd be glowing.
I feel like I have always been annoyingly okay with myself. I feel fine about myself.
Yeah.
In general. So yeah, I don't think.
But you don't feel like you're like, wow. Dang.
You know what? Actually, right now I think
lucky Levi
looks like really great.
Yeah.
Like when I see my bump in the mirror, I'm like, you're so round and cute.
Not Humpty Dumpty-ish.
Well, in those paper bag shorts, I look like Humpty Dumpty. I'm talking like full Monty belly, just like at nighttime. Once I
they're so cute. I love the pregnant bellies. They're so cute.
Once I have like my cream on, you know, nightly massage.
Because it's finally like a big pregnant belly, right?
Yeah. So now Levi and I have to hug sideways because
get this good old side hug.
I can't get my bump in front of me because then he has to bend over. So we do side hugs.
Okay, well, talking about Levi, partner's weight gain.
That's a good segue, Sarah. I read these to him to kind of get his instant reaction, and he said, yeah, definitely he's gained weight.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So what does that mean? Boy or girl?
If your partner is gaining weight alongside of you, also known as sympathy weight, that could be a sign that you're carrying a girl. And that was like day one. When I found out, he was just like, he was pregnant.
Dad bod.
He was pregnant instantly.
I love that.
Yeah. So he was like eating right alongside like any snack I wanted. He was like, oh, I want that too. If I had like a little bit of nausea or like heartburn in the morning, he had it too. He would wake up with like a backache and be like, my back hurts. And I'm like, me too. So
he's just feeling what you're feeling.
Yeah, he's been having like a really good pregnancy so far.
Oh, good. I'm glad for him.
So for that one, I think like definitely a girl if we're talking about him. But the thing I read, I did look into that one because I heard about sympathetic pregnancies with like partners. Yeah. And I had to like know more because I'm like, oh yeah, I've never heard of that, but like I want to know. And a lot of times, what does happen is if your partner is like very emotionally connected to you, it'll happen regardless. Like they just
do it.
Yeah, because they're just like little suckers and like
empathetic or
yeah. Like they just see you being pregnant, so then they're like, oh, I'm pregnant too.
Yeah. I want to be pregnant.
Yeah. So basically the thing that they write here is like, who wants to go to the gym when there's nesting to be done?
It's fair enough.
Yeah, he has not been to the gym since.
Yeah, he's getting ready for the baby.
Yeah. He's building retaining walls and planting trees, getting ready. He's nesting.
Perfect. He is in his own way.
Yeah, fixing trailers and putting gravel on the driveway.
Yeah, the necessary things. Honestly, yes. Like when I was nesting, my sign was like I cleaned my foyer, like my front like mud room, like my boot room. Was my main focus. Like this needs to be done.
This needs to be done.
Nothing else could care. Like it was clean, but it was just like this. Like I scrubbed top to bottom walls, like everything. Like why that room? Not the baby's room.
Maybe because does it ever really get that attention? Maybe it bothered you.
Maybe it did. It's like this baby has to come into this
clean foyer.
Clean one. Yeah.
This baby's going to judge me if it comes into a dirty foyer.
Yeah. I don't know. It was potentially.
Do you imagine like 3 years from now, Abby just looks at you and goes, Mom, thank you for cleaning the foyer.
Yeah. I'd be like, oh my God, thank you for noticing.
She remembered how clean the foyer was when we got home.
Probably got instantly dirty. Anyways.
Yeah. The next one is moody versus mellow. And Levi says I'm moody.
Yeah.
Well, I find my hangry threshold is smaller.
Yeah. Okay.
I get way more hangry, like fast. It's like
I feel like I was very moody too.
Yeah, quick onset. I get upset. Like I think things just hit me a little bit more emotionally right now because I'm growing a human. So I'm just like.
I think that just comes with hormones in general.
Exactly. Like that's kind of what I was thinking.
Yeah.
But this says if you're feeling more moody than mellow, you might be having a girl. If you're more chilled out, legend has it you're ready for a boy. I am pretty chill too.
But is that in your mind?
Yeah, like what's my level of chill?
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, what do you think? Am I moody?
I haven't noticed that.
Yeah.
But you might take it out more on Levi. I definitely did. Like not on Levi, obviously, but on Brandon.
Poor Levi. You took it out on him. Now I am.
Levi.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't even say like take it out, but I think he does get like
the brunt of it.
Well, he just walks into it because like
it's his fault.
It's not like I hunt him down and I'm like ready to unleash my mood. It's just that like, you know, he's standing in the kitchen and like makes a comment about something. Like just a good example too. We were in the bedroom and I hate folding laundry. It's like the worst thing ever. So I was talking about just like how annoying laundry is. And he, in a very like manly way, said, are there any chores that you actually enjoy doing? Who in the heck enjoys doing chores?
Yeah.
Like, am I supposed to enjoy any of these? Like, I don't like vacuuming or wiping surfaces or mopping.
I'd rather do something else in my free time.
A bagel and like lay on the couch, obviously. So like, yeah, that just sent me.
That would trigger me too. Not even pregnant.
Pardon? Like, what do you even mean by that? But that's
do you mean I'm not doing a good job? Like, I would just go down a rabbit hole with that.
But like, men have poor communication because like. Yes. Then after, I'm like, what do you actually mean by that? Because I am I supposed to enjoy one of these things? Like,
yeah.
And he
name one.
Said, he basically was implying like, yeah, if there's things you hate more than other things, then I'll do those things. Like the ones I don't like. He was like, I'll just do them so you don't have to deal with it because you're moody. And I'm like, all of them.
Yeah, do them all.
Do all of them.
And do it the way I want you to do it.
Yeah. Don't do it wrong. So, I mean, I guess like if you ask the right person, I could be pretty chilled out right now.
Yeah.
A coworker, like I don't work anymore, but I worked part-time at a restaurant. And a coworker said that I'm way nicer now that I'm pregnant.
Nice.
Apparently I was being mean to her, but.
Oh.
Oops. Well, I mean, I'm not. I'm just straightforward, but some people don't like that. So, but anyway, no, I laughed. I was like, "That's really funny that you actually said that."
Yeah. Okay. Noted.
My case. Sweet. I'm not nice when not with child. Got it. According to her, I'm mellow. According to Levi, I'm moody. So that one.
What do you feel?
I don't feel like I'm moody, but who wants to say that about themselves?
It's true.
So unfair question.
I put you down for moody.
Thanks. Sarah.
Just going by Levi's answer.
Oh my God. Okay, look in the mirror for a minute. If your pupils are dilating, it means you're having a boy. This is the eye test. I need a mirror.
Could you just use your phone?
Like a camera?
Camera?
Oh yeah, maybe.
I don't know, maybe.
Okay. For 1 minute.
Yeah.
Dilating means getting bigger, right?
Yes.
And I'm just looking at my own eyeballs.
Yes.
Well, obviously.
Do you have to are you allowed to blink? I don't know the rules.
Just says to stare at your eyeballs.
Mm.
They haven't changed.
Have they gotten smaller?
They're the same.
Mm.
Just little circles.
Just little circles. Okay. Well, we can mark it down as both. Didn't work. Unknown.
So that one just says if they stay the same, it could be a girl. If they dilate, it's a boy.
Oh, so if they stay the same, there is. Oh, yeah. There's an answer. Oh, I thought if one had to get smaller, bigger. Okay, so we'll put you down for girl.
I guess. I already see where this is going.
Yeah, me too.
You may be right. Abby may be wrong.
That's okay. All right. Carrying high versus low.
Carrying high means you're having a girl. Carrying low means it's a boy.
Yeah, I definitely carried high.
I don't really know.
I think you are too. Oh, yeah, I feel like you are.
That's where it starts.
Yeah, I feel like, I'd say high.
I don't know.
I think high.
I don't know enough about it, so I can never tell, honestly.
Here, I'm going to look up what difference it is. Because I think that is high. Oh, okay. Yes. Can you see this?
Yes.
You see that?
Yes.
See, I think you're a girl.
Oh, because it starts right underneath your boobs.
Yeah. And the other one drops more.
Ah.
Yeah. I'd say, yeah.
It's high. So
what you do is, what do you do? Put it on your ring?
Yes.
On your wedding ring?
Tie a ring on a string and hang it over your belly. If it swings in a circular motion, you're having a girl. If it swings side to side, you're having a boy.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Are you going to stand up?
Yeah.
Show us your belly.
Well, I'm going to lean back.
Oh, okay. So you can see the ring at least.
Well, it says over your belly. If I stand up. Ooh, come on. I can't get it through here.
That baby brain's coming through. Those skills, they're just taking all of them.
Yeah, exactly. All right, there we go. I've got my ring.
Okay.
All right, let's do this. My dog food. All right. Alrighty. So we need to be still and then just let it go. And then I think it just starts on its own.
Okay. Is that side to side? I feel like that would be
Oh, it's going side to side. Oh, now it's moving.
Oh, that's so creepy.
Okay, hold on.
I feel like that's side. Is it side to side? Or is that around?
Looks like a circle.
It does.
It looks like it's going side to side in a circle. Oh, now it's a circle. I'd say it's like
between. Yeah, that's a tough one. That's so creepy though. That
I know.
Started doing that. Ugh.
I know. I tried that one before when I was laying down and it did the same. Like I had it so still and then out of nowhere it just started going.
Starts going.
What?
And what did it do at that point?
So if it swings in a circle, you're having a girl. I think then it was swinging in a line. It was just side to side. And
I feel like you did it with me one time too, and I feel like it was a circle.
Yeah, we did do it at Kinsman.
Yeah.
Actually. Okay, so, and then if it swings side to side, it's a boy.
Okay, I'll put it down for both.
This one was a little bit more circular, but it was still kind of like in a line going in a circle. So I don't.
Yeah, it was weird. Circle and line.
Mm-hmm.
Boy and girl. Okay, I'm gonna just mark it down for both.
Her.
The boy ones are mostly just because it's both. Okay.
The next one is heart rate.
Yeah.
So during your next ultrasound, pay attention to your baby's heart rate. If that little ticker is beating faster than 140 beats per minute, get ready for a girl. So luckily I have had many ultrasounds. Because I'm a science project. The heartbeat started high. So we started at 160. I think it was 164 we got up to. Then it was 157. And now we're in between 146, like 140 to 146, depending on when I go.
Okay.
So it's over than 140. So according to this, it is a girl.
Yeah, Abby's was, I feel like, around like 150 or something like that.
Yeah. So for heart rate, we'll go girl, because right now I'm sitting at 146, I think.
Yeah, it's so hard to remember. Like, I find it so funny. Like when you're pregnant, you remember all those like little details. Now I like could not tell you. I feel like it was like 156 at one point, but like that could have been like the first one or the last one. I have no idea.
Yeah, like I started very high and then it like kept coming down.
Yeah.
But we haven't dipped below 140.
Okay.
And I've got like 6 weeks to go.
Okay. So yeah, I'd say girl for sure for that one. I think you're having a girl.
I honestly don't have a preference. I just
I
just want a baby.
Yeah.
Okay. The next one is the Chinese gender chart. So it's a chart. I'll click into it, but it just says place one finger on the age that you were when you conceived, and another finger on the month of conception. Where your fingers meet will tell you if you're expecting a boy or a girl. Month and how old I am. Month of conception was February, and I was 29, and it says boy.
So it says boy. I'm gonna go look at what mine was.
What was yours? What was yours?
I feel like what was mine? March was when we conceived. What was the other question? How old was I? How old was I? 27? I think it was 27, turning 28.
Okay. So you were 27 at the time?
Yeah.
It says boy.
Yeah, I knew mine was wrong too.
Two? What are you saying?
It's just wrong.
Okay, so that's
because I went by that, and that's when I was like, well, maybe it is a boy.
Yeah, so that one told me boy.
Okay, I'll give her a check for that.
Yeah, this one's funny too, because I don't really know. I guess you'd have to kind of know. Okay, I'll just read it. So the last one is blood pressure before you conceive. My blood pressure is always the same. So I know that it was 118/79 before I conceived. It's kind of just always there. It just says, this one's a little more tricky. A study found that the higher a woman's blood pressure is 26 weeks before she conceived, the more likely she is to have a boy. 26 weeks before you conceive. That's so a long time. So if you had a doctor's appointment before you started trying to get pregnant, look back and see what your blood pressure was. It could tell you if you're having a boy or a girl. BRB, going to Walmart to check my blood pressure. I have low blood pressure. Well, like normal. It's not low or high. So that's the question. It's like, if your blood pressure is normal, does that mean it's low? And if it's higher than normal, it doesn't say that. No. But I'm going to take my blood pressure. Right now? Right now. You would have one. Who just whips that out? I should. We can check mine. You want to? Yeah, I do. Bring it to the office tomorrow. I will. Let's do this.
We can check everyone's blood pressure.
My blood. I bought one because I have issues. Like when I go to the doctor, my blood pressure spikes because I just hate being at the doctor.
Yeah.
So I always just do my blood pressure at home, and then I just kind of like
tell them
know that it's normal.
No, I think that happens to a lot of people because there was a couple like where I went in and it was like super high, and then they redid it right after. Oh yeah.
115 over 78. Yeah. That's my typical. I'm just floating in the normal range here.
Yeah. So.
But I'll bring it to you. It's fun to do it.
We can see everyone's. Okay.
I don't know. Like based on that. Yeah, based on that, I'd say girl because I never had high blood pressure.
Yeah. So I think maybe with people that do have high blood pressure, they're more likely to have a boy. Well, do you want to know your results?
So is it out of 13 then?
The 13. Yeah.
Okay.
And then some of them were double, so there's not really. But boy was 5 because there was 3 that were like both. And then 11 for girl. So 5 for boy, 11 for girl.
I'm more on the girl side. Okay.
But even though you could be on the girl side, like, I don't know, people that have literally got ultrasounds that say it's a girl comes out a boy or vice versa.
I know.
You really don't know.
And that's why I think a big part of me doesn't care too much because it's like, I don't even care to know.
Yeah.
Because I know it can be wrong. And I know like on ultrasound, they also do that nub theory. Have you heard of that?
I do, but you have to remind me.
Okay,
so I've heard of it, but
the nub theory on an ultrasound is if there's one nub or 2 nubs, it'll be either a boy or a girl. So what they refer to as the nub is like the genital like tube, whatever it's called. And so then it looks like a nub, but I'm trying to find a picture. Oh, here. Okay, this is a good one. So in the top one, there's just one nub.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
That's a girl. And then in the bottom one, there's like 2 nubs.
Yeah.
So that's a boy.
Okay.
But I don't have any early ultrasounds
that show that.
That show a nub, I don't think. Let me actually.
I'd have to go back and look through mine.
Let me look.
I don't think I ever checked that theory.
Because they say you can see it at 13 weeks, I believe. On your, like, basically your 12-week, I guess.
Okay. We found out with Abby. Because honestly, I couldn't wait. And to me, it was like a surprise at both times. I get 2 surprises. What she looked like.
I see a nub now that I'm looking at this ultrasound.
Oh man, I gotta look.
Okay.
What year was that? Right here?
Yeah.
I can't see where I'm pointing.
Like this.
There. Okay. That's the nub. Oh, so 1 nub. Okay, so nub theory. Okay, I'm going to put that down.
The nub theory looks like 1 nub. For all those watching, this is my 12-week
nub.
Nub.
That's my little nub there.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Do you see 1 nub or 2 nubs?
I definitely see 1 nub.
Okay, so with the nub theory, I'm also rocking girl here.
Yeah, so there's a lot of that suggest the girl. Which means I would be right. So if you have a picture of your ultrasound for your baby, share it with us. And then we want to see the nubs.
If you know what you had, like they're out already in the world. Or you found out and you're still pregnant and you have like the nub image. We want to see the nub theory.
We do want to see. We want to see all these theories. If you found that like most of these were accurate and right, let us know. I'm really curious.
Have you tried them? I think they're hilarious.
They are. I love it. It's
and another wives' tale I read was if you're craving orange juice.
I hated orange. I hate orange juice, so I definitely did not.
Did you have it while you were pregnant at all?
No. I drank a lot of milk and a lot of chocolate milk, a lot of cereal and blueberries.
Love that too.
Yeah. Oh, I could have died for a blueberry. Like I probably would have committed a crime.
For a blueberry?
Probably.
So, on that note, we've counted up my total. Apparently, old wives' tales are pointing to a girl, a little pink
female
bundle of joy, if you will.
If you think any different, let us know. If you have like a prediction, you're like, I'm always right. Because I know people like that. They always guess right.
Yeah. If you're one of those people that knows how to guess, let us know what you think.
Yeah.
Because, and then obviously I'll let everyone know.
One day she will come back and tell us.
Yeah, you'll know. But it'll be funny if it ends up being a boy.
I know.
With everything that I'm like experiencing and stuff, because then it's kind of like, sorry, man.
It's hard when you get it in your head too, like with all of these things, because then you're like, oh, okay, it's probably a girl, and then it's like comes out the opposite. I always like when I knew Abby was a girl, I still always had that like, well, if it's a boy, like this is how we can like adapt. Because like I painted her room pink.
Oh, you did. I honestly, at the very beginning, my gut was saying girl. And then kind of halfway through, I switched over to boy because a lot of people were saying boy. So I was like, maybe it's boy. And I started to kind of like feel like, okay, maybe it is. And then I switched back to girl a little bit.
Okay.
Now when I talk to the baby, my gut says girl.
Oh, have you had any dreams
about who it might be?
Yeah.
My mom
That's a good one. Your mom did?
My mom did. She said that she had a dream that there was like a younger girl that she was really, really close to. That like looked like me, talked like me, but it wasn't me.
And she felt like that was the baby?
Yeah, like she felt like that was the baby, just like in the future. So yeah, she said it was like a little like teenish, preteen friend of hers is what she called. It was a friend of hers, and it was the girl was like just like me, talked like me, but it wasn't me. Yeah. So, and my dad thinks it's going to be a girl. That always is funny to me.
2 dreams that Abby was, and she was a girl in both of them, but she had blonde hair, blue eyes. And she came out like brown hair, brown eyes.
She came out like dark.
Yeah. But because I had that, but I don't know, that's always what I saw, but I always saw a girl, like it was always a girl.
I don't have any dreams about the baby yet.
No.
Yeah, I don't know if I will.
Yeah, not everyone gets them.
No, I have like very vivid dreams, but just not about the baby. About everything but the baby. So yeah, if you've tried old wives' tales, let us know. If you have kind of your own opinion or noticed something maybe a little different than we did, let us know. If you have some old wives' tale experiences that you thought were pretty spot on, everyone guessed the same, and then the baby came out completely not what everyone was expecting. Perfect. So as always, if there's anything that anyone would like to talk about, any topics, if you have some ideas, or if you'd like to be featured in an episode, you can get in touch with us on our Instagram at Edson Parent Cafe. You can message us on any of our social media platforms, really, and just get in touch with Sarah or myself. You can text us at 780-517-7055, or you can email us at edsonparentcafe@gmail.com. And if you do text us, it is anonymous, so it'll come up as an unknown number for us, and you can tell us any crazy story you like, and we'll share it, maybe make an episode around it. We do love that.